Another interesting video filmed from the bowels of my life. I don't know what that means. I mean my house. Yeah, still locked down in Wales. Heavily in lockdown. Can't do anything, can't go anywhere. Only allowed out to exercise once a day. It's crap. This video I want to do something a little bit different. Which means it's probably going to be the same as about 50 million other YouTubers out there. But anyway, I'm going to do a little review of my most newest coat. Now, I've worn this in a couple of the videos, but I've only had it since October last year, I believe. It's the Regatta Outdoors Hydrofort. I believe I got it for, was it 70 quid? And on the Regatta website now they got, or before Christmas rather, when I got it, they did have a, I think 40% off, up to 50% off sale on. But anyway, it's been really good for me so far. But seeing through the day, I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite wet and horrible out there. I thought, well, I can't do much other than go out and exercise. Why not review my coat? I've also decided, while I'm out, if I can, I might as well have a go at reviewing my new my new GoPro torch. So you would have seen this if you saw the last video. It's just a very simple faux pro, as I like to say. 4K capabilities, la da 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 da. So yeah, I thought I'd just have a go at reviewing this on my walk. Right. So there's the camera. It's actually a quite a nice feel to it. It's rubber, very small. See if it switches on. I don't know if it will because I haven't charged. Attached the battery. There we go. Alright, so I'll just get both these batteries charged up. It does come with its own little charger. I'll just show you that now. So I've just plugged in here to my very beaten up PlayStation 4. So I'm not sure how long it'll take for them to charge, but I'll give them an hour before I go out for the walk. Give them something to. It does feel a bit cheap in places, like this cover for the battery. It just comes off loose in your hand. It just feels a bit, I don't know, flimsy, but there's no simple way of sticking it back on without it being a bit of a job, really. But that being said, it's alright, it's done the job. So these batteries currently, they've had a 20-minute charge, still showing red, so I'll give them another half hour or so. Work out how I'm going to mount this camera, because the only thing that I can see that's a downside for it so far is it doesn't actually come with a head strap or anything like that. It comes with all different mounts like this one here, so you can stick it directly to your bike helmet, but that's no good for me. I'm going out for a walk and I don't have a bike. Well, I do, but I don't use it. Right, so slowly but surely I'm working out all these little bits and what they're for. So I've managed to attach it to the tripod, which will be handy just to walk around in, but also I did find out what that big clip was for, and it fits around this little box that fits around this, so I can basically, if I show you, I can just sort of hook it in place with a clip while I'm filming and walking rather. So it might be alright, I don't know. Let's give it a go. Right, so clip on. So I can just walk while filming. Can leave the tripod on as well, I guess. Save fanning around trying to take it all apart for all different shots. Seems quite secure. Quite like it so far. Just wish you had that head strap, so you know, when you see people film with GoPros on, they have it on their heads. I don't know, it's just the angles look a lot more exciting. different, I guess. Make a mountain look twice as high. Right, another little thing that comes with this camera. Just a little remote control. Red button to take photos, grey button to take videos. Now, I'm just assuming this will help save a bit of time if you wanted to set it up on the tripod and then walk away from the camera. I think it works about 10 meters away. So yeah, I probably never use it, but right, I've decided I'm going to also make myself a cup of coffee when I'm out in the middle of the woods in the pouring down rain and wind. So these are the items I'm just going to take up with me. I got my head torch there just in case it gets a bit dark. It's already 1 o'clock now and it'll be dark by about 4. Another hand torch. The camera which I'm going to be testing with the tripod and the clip. Spare battery for the camera I'm currently filming with. My light for the camera I'm filming with just in case it gets dark. I'm trying out my new Regatta anti-blister socks. Now, I mean, you can pay like 20-30 quid if you want like the waterproof seal skin socks. I don't like spending that kind of money on stuff, as you probably worked out from most of my gear. I mean, I'm not a cheapskate or anything, but I mean, these Regatta Great Outdoors, I've worn them once before. Did about 7-8 mile walk in them. Didn't get any form of blisterage at all. And just really comfortable. They're double layered. Not exactly waterproof, but that's the inner layer, as you can see, just totally different than the outer layer. But yeah, good. And my lovely brown bear coffee bags. So I'm not going to take all them, obviously, just take a couple. Right, battery's still charging. They've been going for about 40 minutes. I'm just going to take them off like that and make a move because I just got to weigh it up against how much daylight I got left. Just going to take myself a can of pop, bottle of water, some nuts and an energy bar. Right, so I've got the camera up and running, the one I'm going to review, that is. This is currently in 1080p settings. Didn't see the point doing full 4K, sorry. So far I'd say it looks alright. It's a bit of a fisheye lens style. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far, so let's do it. Right, just going to make my way out now. Got a couple of different boots to choose from. My most recent, newest ones are these. The Regatta again, because, well, Regatta just had a big sale. Now these are supposed to be waterproof as it states, but in all honesty, I always get a wet foot with these ones. Only on the right foot, so maybe I've just got a dodgy boot, but they were really comfortable, but I've kind of gone off them, and I've only had them for a couple of months. So today I'm going to go back to the old faithful leather gallets. The grips on these are, well, not as good as the grips on these. So I got to admit, always get the ones with that symbol on it because they're hard wearing, and they're really excellent grips. But I am going to get a wet foot if I wear these. So I don't know what. Actually, I am going to wear these because I want the grips and rather have the wet foot than the. Let's do this.
Welsh for you to learn there. So welcome back to my Akaso EK7000 camera review. I can't really review much until I actually go back and watch the quality of it all, but so far it's easy to use. It's nice, the picture seems okay. I have no idea what the sound is like. Just walking through the meadows now. Definitely a good test for the boots. It's grip, no problem. Brilliant. Out to Mr. Wild Wales. We've been in contact with us now and again, and you've watched a few of our videos. Check him out, guys. Mr. Wild Wales. He's got some really good footage, content, releases videos quite regularly as well, more regularly than we do. And the past couple of months alone he's doubled his subs from 300 to 600 odd, so he's obviously doing something right, whereas I've gone from 10 subs to 12 in the same time. So, but you know, it ain't a race. I've come up to a point where I've got 3 paths to choose from. I think I'll go this one. Yep, I chose the wettest, muddiest route to take. Got no choice here but to get a bit bogging, I think. Now you saw that foot get submerged. It's not wet at all. This one, just wet, just walking through bloody long grass. Right, I appreciate it's a nice thing for people to come and make their own bird boxes, but realistically speaking, the hole needs to be smaller than a human hand, so the birds can't get attacked and killed by every squirrel, sheep and chav around, you know. I mean, a chav could fit his whole family in through there and just eat them out of house and home. Nothing will ever use it. Right, so left that spot because it was just a little bit too near the main path. Could either go up there or down there, so I'm going to go down this way. Still hoping that it'll rain a bit, just so I can review this coat for you. I mean, I've worn it out in the rain many times, and really heavy rain. It's been great. It's never let it drop in and never go wet. But just telling you that isn't enough. I need to show it you. Otherwise, you can believe anything, wouldn't you? You know, I ship gold bars. I mean, I don't. Wish I did. Even though the pain would be insufferable.
Right, let's have a brew. Lovely. Leave that brew now, 3-4 minutes, because I like it strong. Well, I'll pack this up.
This is the setup we got. This is me just filming the boiling of water. Oh god.
So, made the coffee, well, just letting it brew a bit. Not really sure what else I can do content wise. I've just got to walk home again now. I'll speed up the video. And then I'll tell you about the bits and bobs that I've used the camera, is what I think of it after I review the footage and edit the video. Just seen, bear with me, some fungus there. I don't know much about fungus. I know a few different ones, Magis and things, but I don't know a huge amount about much of it, so you won't see much of that on this channel. I won't even pretend to. Some things just you know, you need professionals to tell you about them. I know things like horseshoe fungus, which is good for survival, chicken of the woods, I can't remember the name of the other ones, the like little black round ones which are hard, and you can use them for starting fires with, all sorts of things like that. But yeah, if you want to know about mushrooms, check out Hayes Outdoors. He's not a professional on it, I would say, but he does know quite a lot. And most of his other content is brilliant as well, to be fair. So that's 2 shout outs in one video. Right, I think my coffee's brewed long enough. Squeeze that hot bag out. Oh yeah, lovely. Right, guess I can walk and talk. Right, so I've had to switch to the other camera. The battery just died on my GoPro, but that's good because we can compare the 2 images together on the same bit of track, and we know that the GoPro's winning it. So I'm about 2.5-3 miles from home. Not sure how much more I'm going to film. And what I do film will probably just be sped up, because we start to get to the areas now. Is going to be more people, and like I said, I feel like a bit of a hoop when I'm filming around people. You know, don't know why, I just do. Okay, let's just set a battery change. So side by side viewing. Got my 4K here. I can see that the 4K Pro is already a lot better. Courses for horses. It's a random sculpture. Possibly the Green Man, I'm not sure. Oh look, it's a fixed in place sculpture from the actual tree that used to be there. It's really clever.
I'm going to do a bit of side by side film in a minute with this camera as well. This is the camera I normally use. Take lens cap off, made that mistake. So side by side viewing. Got my 4K here. I can see that the 4K Pro is already a lot better. Horses for horses. It's a random sculpture. Possibly the Green Man, I'm not sure. Oh look, it's a fixed in place sculpture from the actual tree that used to be there. Pretty clever. Last 2 miles to go. How shit would it be if that was your house and you had that